Are we live?
No, not yet. I'm refreshing. Yes, we are. In fact, live now.
All right, nice. What's up? My name is PJ and that's VJ, and welcome to the podcast. The last time we did a podcast was probably like 3 weeks ago.
Was it
That
now?
I think it's
Th-
3 weeks ago. You had to
Maybe it's
focus,
like a month ago. Yeah.
maybe a month, yeah. You had to
hmm
focus on school, and I had a fresh job.
Yeah,
So
you were adjusting to your work schedule there.
yeah,
hmm
been pretty hectic. Anyways, today we're doing playoff predictions. I mean, we did playoff predictions like maybe the second podcast, but today we're gonna do not only playoff predictions, MVP predictions, rookie of the year, maybe six man coach of the year, and defensive player of the year.
Yeah, things have changed in the NBA.
Especially after
Uh,
All Star.
I know, especially with the rise of the Nets, the whole Sixers Nets trade. Lakers are still in their free fall.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's confirmed now that they'll have a losing record for the season. And I know that the top of the East right now is in flux, so they say. Uh, if I if I look here, should I share my screen?
Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, if I let's see here. Can you see that?
No, for
Oh,
some reason I don't have it.
are you able to see the screen? Paul,
No, it's
PJ?
kind of weird. It's kind of
Oh,
weird.
really?
Hold on. Let me. I don't know why I can't see your screen.
No.
Oh, there you go.
You got it?
Got it.
Okay, let's see. Hmm. Looks like I can't see it now from my end too. It's so weird. But yeah, okay, now it's showing up. Okay, so I wanted to look at the Eastern Conference here, and within these top four spots here, it's only 1.5 games back
Mm-hmm.
of the first seed. Because the way the playoff format goes is that the first seed takes on the eighth, and I don't think anyone wants to take on the eighth seed right now.
On the East,
Yeah.
I think it's more of the West.
Oh, you think so?
Look who's number one on the West. It's the Suns.
hmm No, I mean, but like, you don't want a first round exit with any of these teams on the East here.
On the East,
Yeah, because any one of these teams could uh could come out number one.
I mean,
So it's
go
just
on,
like
go
they're
on,
trying
and
to.
oh,
Oh, sorry.
eventually go on NBA standings. The one on .com.
The what?
Go on NBA.com and go to standings. It
Oh
gives you a
no,
better. It gives you a better view on what you're saying.
NBA.com.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, here. Ah, okay. It's it's an interesting format here. Hmm.
Sorry. For people who
Yeah.
are watching, I don't have Discord Nitro. It's not 180p. It's 720, so it's kind of like blurry. I don't know if it looks blurry on Twitch, but for stream quality for me on my end, it doesn't look that great.
Okay. Well, anyways, it's kind of hard to read.
Just
One.
just predict it. Just imagine what we're talking about.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Any one of these, Miami, Milwaukee, Boston, Philly, can end up here,
Yeah.
and that's where Brooklyn comes into play. It depends, though, of course, if they if they
if they
win their
win.
mhm. But even if they make it as a 7th seed, you know.
I think it's gonna be fine because
Mhm.
I mean yesterday they won. That's crazy. No, it's today they won.
Right.
I think Brooklyn could play against Miami or Milwaukee. It's just gonna be a crazy first round game,
It will be a crazy first round game.
but it's gonna be sad
Oh,
if whoever exits,
I know.
just because of how
Do
far they dropped.
mhm. Do we think that any of the playoff play-in tournament contenders can take down the Nets? Because it's a
No,
one-off, right?
though it's a hard. Here, let me see who is
Yeah.
underneath in the 11th seed. Never mind, that 11th seed will never come up. Um,
Yeah.
I
Who
I
who who
honestly
was that?
want
The
it's the
Knicks.
Knicks. I honestly
Mhm.
want Lamelo and the Hornets to go through, but I know the
Ah.
Hawks. I feel like the Hawks are gonna try to make it because they're an underdog team.
Mm. I forget the format, but the number 10 seed here has to beat the number 9 seed twice, right?
Twice? No, it's just once.
Just once, and then the next one is twice, right?
Whoever wins the 10-9, they have another chance.
Yeah, they
Oh
have
no,
to
wait,
win
nah.
twice, right?
They have to win twice to get to the 8th seed. But if
Oh,
they win
okay.
once and lose, they're gonna go to the 7th seed.
Mhm.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird how they phrased it.
Yeah, so it's honestly super hard to predict
Yeah.
just
So,
because of how close the records are with these four.
hmm I mean,
Eh,
I don't think
maybe.
Brooklyn's gonna lose. I think they're gonna stay on top. They're gonna stay on the 8th seed, in my
Hmm.
opinion, because now they have Kyrie. He can play at home now. He
Oh
just can't
yeah.
play Raptor
Hmm.
games. Um,
I mean,
shoot, it's hard to tell. Like I,
what are their upcoming games right here for the Nets?
what's up? Coming games? See.
Let's see here. What's their schedule?
Should just
Today,
went
today,
back to NBA.
29. I know, you forget how many games these guys play. Okay, well, oh, okay, they just beat the Pistons today.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What's the score?
Going,
Wait, can you? What is that? Oh, okay. It's hard
yeah.
to tell. It's hard to read from a different screen. I thought it
Oh,
said
really?
one. I thought it said 119 to 180, but it's
Oh,
130.
yeah. Okay, and then on Thursday they have the Bucks.
If
They
they
have the
beat the
Hawks.
Bucks, shoot.
Yeah, this is the potential play-in tournament
hmm Potential
matchup. Rockets.
win.
Knicks. Maybe the Cavs
Win.
too. No, the Cavs are
Uh,
7th right now.
I mean, it's a potential plan against that because right now, if you look back on that schedule on the
Hmm.
playoff picture, it shows that Cleveland and Brooklyn.
But yeah, relatively speaking, this is I have to scroll all the way back. It's a
It's tough.
relatively easy schedule for the Nets. 'Cause, I saw the Rockets on there and I saw the Knicks. No disrespect to those teams, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, if you look at the playoff picture,
Hmm.
um, what do you expect?
What
Like
do I
just from
expect?
let's say all these
On the
teams
East.
are
On
for
the East.
sure. We'll start with the East first, since we're talking about the East. What like off rip? Let's say these are the teams. These are the teams for sure in the
Right.
like playing tournament, and that's the same like lineup too.
Hmm.
Who do you think's gonna make it to the second playing tournament, and who's gonna make it to the 7th seed? Because the first game for the 7 8, they whoever wins automatically goes into the 7th seed.
Right.
But who do you think's gonna be the 7th seed first, and then to the win loss in the middle?
I think Brooklyn will definitely try and get to the 7th seed
Yeah.
just because of how tough this bracket is here.
Mm-hmm.
But you never know who's gonna be here. That's why.
Oh,
Chances,
just
yeah,
looking at off rip,
yeah.
but what I'm
Especially
saying
with how
is,
close this are.
but what I'm
Oh,
saying
right
is,
here.
let's say if the lineup just stays like this till all the way to the playoffs, like today's the playoffs with this
Hmm,
lineup. You get what I'm saying now, or
right.
no? Okay.
Will they try and go for Milwaukee or Miami? That's that's
Well,
we'll
if
change
they
it.
lose and win the second tournament, they'll play
Hmm.
Miami.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're gonna lose against Cleveland.
No.
Cleveland is a
But
great
do
young
they
team,
want
though.
do they want Milwaukee though? That's the thing. I think they'll go Milwaukee anyways. Just knock out Giannis and crew before
That's.
anything.
I don't think Giannis is gonna lose.
No. Yeah, especially after a championship,
Yeah,
You don't want to lose in the first round
it's gonna
to
be a
to a
great first
team.
round, though.
Yeah. Whoever
I'll.
gets the Nets will be a very fun series for sure.
Yeah.
Hmm. But man, I do want Cleveland on there. They've got a good team.
Cleveland now reminds me of Memphis. They're a young roster.
Hmm. Yeah, especially like with how evenly spread the roster is, how
Mm-hmm.
balanced it is. Like you don't really have like too much of a star player. Like I get that they have John Morant or Darius Garland, Sexton, but
Yeah.
they're not like superstars.
Yeah.
They're not like a Giannis or a KD.
They're not.
But yeah, it's just interesting to see like those kinds of teams. Reminds me of like the 2011 Thunder and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah. Dang, 2011 Thunder is crazy.
Oh, I hated that team, but I loved it at the same time.
Yeah, it's built around KD. Well put
I
together.
know. Well, what could have been, man?
What could have been? The GM is just not that great.
Yeah. But okay, let's focus here now.
All right. So
Who's more likely
who do you think's gonna
to
win
make
that
it?
9 and 10?
I think Atlanta.
You think so?
Yeah, I feel like Trey can hard carry more. Can hard carry more than
Lamelo.
Lamelo.
He's
Hmm.
gonna hard carry for sure, but I feel like Lamelo knows how to work his players, his team. Since
Right.
that team is honestly built around Lamelo at this point.
Hmm. Yeah.
I want Charlotte to win. Just but I mean by off this game, I think they can win and be a first round exit. Regardless, whoever wins this is gonna be a first round exit. But I want the Charlotte Hornets to win.
Remember, again, they'll have to face whoever's here. Whoever
Yeah.
loses this.
No. Oh
And if they
shoot.
lose again, they're out. Yeah.
No. They have to. No. They face whoever is 7 and 8, and if they lose, they
Oh,
go to the 8 seed. Oh no, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I just realized that's so
man,
dumb.
that's.
Never mind. I think the Brooklyn and Cleveland are gonna stay in the playoffs.
I think so.
Yeah. Um.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if Cleveland goes against, that's hard because Cleveland's really good defensively as well.
Hmm.
Okay. I think I understand it for sure. Um. If Atlanta plays Cleveland, I think it could be evenly matched. I forgot that John Collins is on that team. Clint Capella. I think Lou Williams is still there.
Yeah. I'm still balling.
They have players that could be like the Warriors.
Hmm.
Just
What do you
they
mean by
don't have
that?
a They don't have a Draymond. Atlanta Hawks. They have Trey Young, which is their Stephen Curry, and then they have like role player shooters around him. They have 3 and D players. But with Charlotte, they're just well put together to me. It's well built around LaMelo, just like shooting wise and like how and like they have old school players like Montrez Harrell, right?
Montrezl Zoll. Yeah.
Yeah. And Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges reminds me of James Worthy
No.
in today's basketball.
Mm.
And
It's a
obviously
fair
LaMelo's
point.
Magic Johnson.
Of course.
He's definitely Magic Johnson of
Mm-hmm.
today's basketball. Uh
Yeah.
Give me a second. I gotta replug in my earphones. By the way, someone said in the chat, it's AliBro28. What's up, bro? We're doing good.
Oh, hi. We are doing great. I hope you enjoy so far.
Mm,
Okay, that's the East.
that's the East.
Look at the West now.
I don't think the
Phoenix has,
Spurs are gonna make it.
you know, yeah, the first thing I noticed was the Spurs are here
I didn't
as
realize.
a 10th seed,
Oh,
right? And not the Lakers. They
yesterday
are
the Lakers
even.
were. Yesterday the Lakers were there. I was looking at that, and the Lakers were there
Yeah.
yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if we're doing it off of what I said on the East, like if this was today's, then I feel like the Spurs, like as I know they have a great coach in Coach Pop. I don't think they're gonna make it. Um,
No,
CJ
not even like
McCollum,
DeJounte Murray can pull something off. The All-Star.
like who do you know on that Spurs team other than DeJounte Murray or Lonnie Walker? That's the only 2 players I know.
True, honestly.
Like on the Pelicans right now, they're only rising. Oh, hey Alyssa, I didn't realize it was you. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Uh, hey, send us a follow, please.
Make an account if you have to. Ah, just kidding.
I'm pretty sure they do. Like it
Commenters have an account, right?
commenters with the name has an account for sure.
Oh, okay. Good to know. So you don't
Uh,
believe the Spurs will beat the Pelicans? CJ McCollum, Ingram,
no.
Zion's presence,
Si-
Zion's presence on the bench will
thank
scare
you,
off the
Alyssa.
or scare off the Spurs.
Um, but well, here, look, you have Devontae Graham. I think he's starting point guard. He was doing good in Charlotte. I don't know why they let him go. CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram, whoever's starting for Zion, and Jonas Valanciunas. That's a
Mhm.
solid 5.
That is a solid 5.
Like even though I don't know who number 4 is, off rip, I think that's a good 5. When CJ McCollum went to the Pelicans, they became better for sure. Uh, I think they're gonna win that.
Oh, and they have to fight or fight. Excuse me. They have to
That's a
play
hard one.
against whoever loses this.
That's a hard one
I think
though.
Clippers will come out on top here.
You think
So they'll
Clippers are gonna win?
yeah. Paul George is back now.
Who's on that team
Oh,
though?
he's coming back soon.
Is okay. So is Reggie Jackson, Paul George? Who's the rest of the roster? I know Zubac is still on that team.
Oh man, missed that guy on the Lakers.
I
Sorry.
know. Lakers don't like young guys. We get people and we send them to China or some shit.
Yeah.
I think one Jimmy will win.
Maybe Cat will his team, but even then they're still pretty much guaranteed a spot anyways. in the playoffs.
Actually, I'm gonna look up who's on the Clippers right now. I really want to know.
Good idea. Yeah. Excuse us for not following basketball too much.
Yeah, we've been out of it. I've been
Not all
concentrating
30
on the top four.
teams. Yeah. At least it's doesn't occupy all of our lives, you know. We're not a bunch of losers who follow only basketball. We have other lives. We have other stuff to do in our lives
Hmm.
other than
Okay, they
basketball.
have. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. They got Marcus
Bye.
Morris, Luke Kennard,
Luke Kennard.
Terrence. Man, he did good in the playoffs last year. I think it was last year.
Hmm.
Norman Powell from the Raptors. I think. I'm naming players that I think you would know.
Oh,
Nicholas.
I know most players. I
Okay.
just don't know who's where anymore.
Okay. Nicholas Batum, Robert Covington,
Oh
Rodney
yeah, the
Hood.
Covington trade.
Yeah. I mean,
Hmm.
he's a perfect four. I don't know if
Yeah.
he's in the starting lineup over Marcus Morris, but he's a solid four. But honestly, if they don't have Kawhi back, I don't think they're gonna make it. I
Mm.
think Minnesota is really put together. Is a well put together team.
Who's on that team?
D'Lo, Pat Bev,
They're not injured.
not injured. Anthony
Okay.
Bedward, Anthony Edwards,
Rookie of the year candidate.
Rookie of the Year. That's last year, dog.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, just spacing out. You guys just I don't know, getting older.
If you want to talk about Rookie of the Year candidate on Cleveland, it was Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley, right?
Okay,
I need to catch up with these guys.
I know. Go to if anything, there should be an option where you can see Rookie of the Year candidates.
Imagine being old from our chat. Yeah, could it be me? Yeah. Imagine having a 2 in your age.
I know, right? I just turned 21,
I
and this is
know.
my 21 fit, dog.
I know for real. Every time every time I saw you at the party a few days ago, you look more and more naked.
I know it's.
You were like slipping it off and stuff.
I mean, I got cupped in the boob. I felt kind of awkward. I was like, "Yo."
Oh man. Thanks for throwing that party though.
You're welcome.
It's
I'm
good
sorry
seeing
about.
people.
I know this is unrelated to people who don't know this. I'm sorry for poor time management.
It happens.
I'm trying to upgrade my game since I'm 21 now.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a new year, relatively speaking.
Yeah, and I
So
told
just
Marin, I was like, "Oh, my New Year's resolution was to have a better time management. It's been really poor
oh
right now."
yeah, all
Okay,
good.
yeah, Minnesota, the Timberwolves.
The big question on everyone's mind though is if the Lakers will go through. My
Oh,
personal opinion is I kind of don't want them in the playoffs.
I want them to go in the playoffs. I think they're gonna make it.
You think they're gonna make
I think they're gonna.
LeBron? LeBron will
LeBron,
will that team?
LeBron's gonna pull a 2018 stunt and make it to the first round and become a first round exit. To be fair, I think
Yeah,
that should be it. Like he's gonna make it to the playoffs and just be a first round exit, and I wouldn't mind that.
yeah, but I don't know. It just kind of feels like for me, just like end the misery here already. You know,
Well,
just go. Let's just focus on the off season already.
I know
Let's
this
focus
is
on what
like,
we're gonna do instead of working. Like we know if we somehow make the playoffs, it's gonna be a first round exit
yeah, but I
at
feel
this rate.
like I okay. This is a side comment on the NBA. if LeBron makes it to the playoffs, it adds on to his legacy on the GOAT conversation. Because he's 30, what, like 38, 39? Maybe 30, I don't know.
37,
Always 37. Who was like the
I
last
think.
old guy to carry a team to the playoffs? Vince Carter didn't carry a team.
I don't think Kareem carried the Lakers at that rate.
Yeah, it was
He was
Magic.
scoring
He
like
just,
15 points per game. It was Magic and James Worthy and those guys.
yeah. It's gonna add on to his legacy as like a guy who's never like slowed down to join the playoffs. Besides the year that he played with Lonzo, I know he gave up that year. But to add on to a legacy on the GOAT conversation, obviously he's still gonna be behind Mike.
No,
But
obviously. That's a strong word.
I think so because it's like I think he's the best player to ever touch. Okay, it's like Michael Jordan is a GOAT for never losing. But LeBron, I know we're super off topic on like playoff predictions, but LeBron is like, if you think about it, LeBron has always been doubted since he went to the NBA. He's been first overall pick in the 2004 draft
Great.
or 2003 draft, and he's always been doubted from day one. Like, oh, he's never gonna carry this team. The Cleveland Cavaliers didn't like him. Like, like the players on the Cavs didn't like him. But over time, he was like proving people wrong every single day, and never, I don't know. I can't find a word for it, but never disappointed.
Flopping.
Yeah.
Well, not that kind of flopping, but like, bust.
Yeah.
He was never. Well, that's kind of. I don't think he was ever going to be a bust, anyways. But yeah, definitely if he carries his team, especially with all the troubles they've had,
Mm-hmm.
to at least the playoffs, and that's really says something about him. Especially with
Yeah.
AD out,
ADL, you have a
mid-season additions, people leaving, uh,
you get
COVID, I
a
guess.
terrible Russell Westbrook.
Yeah,
So yeah, I mean, you look at Michael
Kuzma's
Jordan's
gone. You know,
all
Kuzma
the
can't carry the team.
but like here look, if you think about it, since I was talking about Michael Jordan too, Michael Jordan was a number one pick. He was number three. Not a lot of people think he would be great because in that era it was like all about tall, big players.
Hmm.
Uh, Michael Jordan made a name for himself his rookie year. Like everyone like didn't know that he was gonna be a good player till he showed out. LeBron was just showing out of high school and stayed consistent. Michael Jordan was still good, but he was like, oh, Wizards Michael Jordan, yeah, he drops 50 points here and there, but he's not
He,
like,
he couldn't he couldn't do much
yeah.
beyond that.
I don't think he brought them to the playoffs. He just
No.
he just
If they did, the Celtics beat
dominated.
him. Larry Bird beat him. So
Yeah. So yeah, LeBron's gonna be always behind Michael Jordan on championship. Oh shit! Here's the thing that I was thinking about, like Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain. Bill Russell dominated Will in that era, but in the conversation of like goats, he's always gonna be on top of Will through rings. Numbers wise, it's always gonna be Will. And then if you think about Michael Jordan and LeBron, on ring wise, it's gonna be definitely Michael Jordan because he never lost. LeBron, he lost like what 5 times,
yeah.
which is but he's always been consistent in the finals, and he has numbers to prove why he should be the goat.
The common argument, I know it's kind of like off topic again, but like the common argument to that though is that LeBron was at least able to make it to 10 finals, 8 of them being consecutive, while Michael Jordan had many first round exits.
Ooh, yeah,
or
there's
years where he never even made the playoffs at all.
yeah.
So it's just like because remember you have to beat at least 3 teams to get to the finals. If Michael Jordan lost out to 1 or 2, while LeBron beat all of them and made it to
Hmm.
the the finals, then what does that say? But yeah, it's a separate conversation. But
I mean, we'll come back to
still
the
an
question one
interesting
day.
one nonetheless.
We'll come back to the
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah, it's a never-ending question. It's always on the forefront of everyone's minds.
Yeah.
Who,
I mean, I
who
only
is the
brought that
GOAT?
up because we're talking about the Lakers
Hmm.
and why they should make it to the playoffs, and because it adds on to obviously the legacy of LeBron James.
Hmm.
I think that he's gonna do it, but
You
if
think
we're
he'll
talking
pull it
about,
off?
he's gonna pull it off. But if we're talking about, like
I think we lost today.
we lost today to who? I mean,
The
yeah,
Mavs.
the Mavs is a pretty
That's
good
how
team.
that's how the Spurs won, so they're even now on the
Wait, what's the score against the Rockets? Go back. Oh, come on. Yeah, the
yeah,
Lakers will. The Lakers will be on top.
yeah. Yeah, what's yeah, the tiebreaker here is the conference, I believe.
Definitely do conference, and then like the win loss ratio.
Hmm. So they just simply have the Lakers simply just have to
Just need to
get
get their
get good.
their
Yeah.
record up.
Hmm. Because
But
we
as I was
know,
saying, okay, keep on going, keep on going.
oh yeah, I was gonna say because we know Portland's most likely not gonna make it
No, they're not. Dame, I
ultimately.
think is still out.
No.
Yeah. All right. So back to what I was saying. I was like, since we're basing it off today's, like let's say today's the playoffs, and these are the teams. Final prediction: Pelicans are gonna make it, but they're
Oh,
gonna be an
okay.
eighth seed, and Minnesota's gonna be the seventh.
Pelicans as an 8 seed.
Yeah, I think the Clippers are gonna lose twice. Like, yeah, Paul George is a great
No,
player. No, well, this is my
no,
this is my
no,
opinion.
no. I'm just saying that's just interesting.
Yeah, this is
That's
my
interesting as
opinion.
well. Mhm.
Like, as much as the player Paul George is, like, yeah, Reggie Jackson has been a great player this season. In my mind, I believe that the Pelicans are gonna make it over the Clippers and beat them to the eighth seed.
So Minnesota will win, take the 7th seed.
Hmm.
The Clippers will go in this bracket here, face the
And
Pelicans
lose.
and lose.
I mean, what's your prediction? Do you have the same idea or no?
I had straight up just Minnesota Clippers. I don't expect the 9 and 10 seeds, regardless of who they are,
Okay,
to make
I
it.
well, just because based off the trade of CJ McCollum
Hmm.
and how well the Pelicans have been improving,
Yeah.
that's why I'm saying that.
Hmm. That's true.
All right, let's move on to the first round.
Okay.
Okay,
Assuming your prediction.
we're gonna go on each other's prediction. On the East, who did we have? We had.
I had I had Cleveland and Brooklyn straight up.
Oh, okay.
Brooklyn has a 7, Cleveland has the 8.
I'm gonna just go on your prediction because I still don't have a real answer because
Mm.
I feel like Atlanta could make it, but I'm biased on the Hornets to win. Just because Atlanta has that history of Trey Young pulling off like crazy like ways of winning.
Hmm.
Can you hear that tapping or no? Okay, good because someone's like banging on my window.
Oh, I don't know. And then for the West, I was going Minnesota Clippers.
Okay.
But we can go off of your Pelicans one.
Do you want to start with me first, or do you should we start with you?
I mean, we'll go off with your Pelicans one. I'm fine with
Okay.
that.
Well, the Pelicans is gonna be a first round exit.
Right.
It, and then Dallas, Utah. As a hard one,
And
I want Utah to win. I think, to me, in my opinion, Utah is like a like a off-brand Phoenix Suns because
with Donovan Mitchell,
they have a veteran point
Gobert.
guard, um, a great shooting guard that can score pretty well, and a center, a great center. I mean, Rudy Gobert is better than. It goes like this. They both have great vets. Devin Booker is better than Donovan Mitchell by a little bit, and Rudy Gobert is better than DeAndre Jordan, even though DeAndre Jordan is having a
DeAndre
great,
Ayton.
or Aiden,
Yeah.
but
Better than Jordan too.
better, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The parallels are there. It would make
Yeah.
for a interesting matchup.
I mean,
Assume that means Utah will take on Phoenix too, so you can see that
yeah, would be a
resemblance.
sick game if Utah wins.
Hmm.
I believe that Utah could win because what Dallas needs right now is like Luka needs help. Like, yeah, my friend, he was telling me, shout out Mark or Jason, whatever you want to be called, Mark. Uh, he was telling me that he believes Dallas is gonna win
Hmm.
because Utah. I don't know for what reasons, but like Dallas right now is like what the Lakers is, but with better players,
Yeah.
way better players. Oh fuck, I forgot why I was bringing up Mark. But anyways, like I'm gonna go back to my opinion is that yeah, Dallas is the Lakers with better players, but I don't think they're gonna make it all the way because they're okay. My bad. My friend Mark, he was telling me that I think Jalen Brunson, that's his name. He's a great like backup Luca because he can give you 20 or 30 points if they need him. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
God damn, dude. My neighbor's playing loud shit. Uh, that's all I could say. I don't watch the Mavericks, so I
Yeah.
can't.
My pitch on that is that just playoff basketball is different,
Yeah, from regular
and you need.
season.
Hmm. We all know that the Luca can handle it, but I believe Donovan Mitchell and crew will be able to upset them.
Mm.
Relative upset is just a 4 against a 5 seed. Oh, but yeah, especially with Donovan Mitchell in the if you remember the bubble
Yep.
playoffs, he went off for that. I believe he can channel that and do that again.
I mean, he's playing at home this time. There shouldn't be a reason why he's gonna pull off a 3-1
Hmm.
lose. So I believe that they can win it. They have a well put together team. I'm sorry
Hmm.
for Joe Ingles that he got traded.
And
I mean, but he got injured as well.
yeah, it's just like feel like that guy.
Yeah,
Anyways,
they
move
need him
from
though.
here.
Needed him.
So it's gonna be Phoenix and Utah.
Phoenix and Utah to the second. But
Hmm.
all right, moving on to
Warriors
the.
versus Nuggets.
It's
Has to be
hard.
the Warriors.
It's hard for me to say. I want to say
Yeah.
it's the Warriors, but with Klay Thompson, he's not. He hasn't been that guy.
Yeah, but again, they have experience. Well, Denver does have too, but they are a bit lacking more so than the Warriors here.
Let me see. Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if like Jamal Murray and Gary Trent, Michael Porter, commission if they're still injured. Let's see.
You said who? Sorry, I've been
Denver
spacing
Nugget
out.
injury. I said Jamal Murray
Okay.
Gary Trent Jr. Michael Porter is out,
And
but I don't know
PJ.
for how long. Jamal Murray is out.
Oh shit! I actually like this team.
Michael Green is out.
They have so much. They have really good pieces.
They do. That's why I love
Oh
the
my
Nuggets. You
gosh!
know.
I forgot that DeMarcus Cousins on this team.
I know it's so. He's been hopping around since his injuries. Aaron
I,
Gordon.
I don't know why he
Uh,
got let go though. On the Bucks, he was doing so good, but
yeah.
but I understand why. Like they put since they let go of Demo or Boogie,
hmm
like Portis has been popping off. Ah shit.
That okay. There we go. Okay, so on the ESPN website here, you can go look at depth, and it shows you the
Oh,
starters
the
and
lineup. Nice.
yeah, pretty much. So which is great. That is a solid team.
What's the Warriors?
Yeah.
ESPN.
Starting or yeah, uh, bench wise, not so much.
I need to have more. I need to watch more on Nyland Highland. I think that's what his name is.
Mm,
Something Highland. Yeah. Oh, you looked up the team, the depth chart.
yeah.
Warriors.
Here, let me go on the Warriors one.
Oh
Yeah, no,
shoot!
Warriors.
I
Warriors are
forget they
taking
have
it.
Gary Payton.
Yeah. James Wiseman is out.
Where's Curry? Is he out?
Indeed. Where is Curry? That's not Curry. That's not Curry. Did he get traded? Yeah, just kidding. Where is Curry? Let's go. Go and see what he's up to. He's rehab stage. His foot. He's always
Oh
had foot injuries
yeah.
historically. But even then, I believe this team could take on the Nuggets and win.
Okay. Now to look at it, if Draymond's on the court for that game, I feel like that's a Game 7 series.
Oh, you think he's a liability or what?
Who?
Draymond?
He is the reason why they can win games.
Right. I believe that. 7 game series. I can see that. That'll be fun to watch.
If it's possible that Jamal Murray steps back on the court during the playoffs, I mean, he might not play the same offensively, but defense, you can always play the same.
Mhm.
I feel like Denver could take it on Game 7, but I mean, I know he's not going to come back. Golden State's going to win.
Yeah,
It's just a
you'll
hard pick.
be you'll be close. Then Memphis versus Minnesota.
Okay, we're going on my prediction.
Yeah, I'm still going
They're
Memphis.
it's gonna be a nice game to watch because they're both young. Like they're both young, regardless.
hmm
I don't know what's the starting lineup for Memphis. I'm gonna look it up right now, and you should look up which team are you gonna look up? I'll look up the other team.
Oh, I'll go look up the Timberwolves. I need to look at them.
All right, I'll look at the
Anyways,
Grizzlies. Grizz.
Patrick Beverly.
playoffs. Ooh, Jaw's out for how long?
He's been
Oh, for 2 weeks.
yeah.
He should be back by the playoffs. Oh no, knee, knee injury. Oh no,
Yeah. Derrick Rose moment.
big D Rose moment.
Yeah. The thing is, so I was reading some stats somewhere, and the Grizzlies are 18-2
Give me a second, guys.
without John Morant. Oh, wonder what happened. PJ, where you at?
Give me a second.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Need to adjust this too.
My girl doesn't know I'm streaming on my phone. I gotta let her know.
Oh, that's funny. That's horrible. Ugh. I need to cut my hair, bro. Let's see.
I mean, shit, I
Yeah,
cut my hair.
Lego hair right now.
Like, shoot. Let me see your depth. Oh, dang, there's a lot of people out.
For
Oh, I don't know. This could go either way.
oh, you think so?
Defensively, the Timberwolves. Ah, shoot, because the Grizzlies, their whole team changed from the first year. I mean, not by player wise, but the way how they play, they have been defensively better. The Grizzlies have, oh my gosh, they remind me of
But
so
they're
much of the
doing
11.
good. They're doing good in general. Just like basing off their recent streaks and stuff. Like
Yeah,
they beat the Warriors, they beat the
without Jaw.
Bucks. Yeah, they beat the Pacers, they beat the Nets, they beat the Rockets. They lost to
Ah,
the Hawks.
shoot.
Yeah, just by their current record, they're winning. They're absolutely winning. So I'm still going with them. And to finish off the season, they have some tough matchups actually. Wow.
Okay, if let me
Suns,
see.
Jazz,
Oh
Nuggets.
shoot!
Yeah, that's a tough way to end the season, but good. It goes either
Wow.
way, just because it prepares them, but it also tires them out. Well, will they choose to rest their players? Will they play, etc., etc.
Okay, since you looked into them, I'm actually looking at other team games that they played without Jaw.
Hmm.
Kyrie Irving played a wow. These numbers. Nah, actually, I'm sorry. I love the Timberwolves so much. I don't think they're. I don't think they're gonna win.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
they're
sad.
gonna. I know we didn't even call out what number round they would leave. I mean, round the game. So, in order,
Oh,
I'm gonna repeat this. Phoenix is a sweep. The Jazz and the Dallas Mavericks.
I'm gonna say 6.
You're gonna say 6. I'm sorry that I carried that round so long, but I'm gonna say that 5.
Ooh, spicy.
5. Uh, Utah takes it, by the way, and then Golden State Warriors. I've mentioned it. Game
I
7
say
games.
6.
It's possible for a 6. It depends how long Curry's out for.
Hmm.
And then Memphis.
I go 5.
Oh, I want to say sweep so bad.
I go 5 on this one.
Let me look
Because
into
remember
it.
home court advantage too and stuff.
Yeah,
And if Memphis is up 2-0, it's kind of over.
they actually played
They have
against
the
her.
momentum.
They played
Yeah.
against each other recently. I'm gonna say Game 6. Game 6 goes to the Grizzlies.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's my final prediction on all of the first round. Should we put in your team? By the way, you said the Clippers, or
I still think it's the same result regardless. I still
Okay.
think it's gonna be a sweep and a 5, no
Okay.
matter who's playing. Yeah.
That's smart. That's a smart way to look at it. All right. Should we move on to the East, or should we finish off with the West?
We we can go with the East. Again, these are like tentative predictions.
Okay.
So yeah. So I don't think we should go too far into it just because, especially with the East, things are gonna change.
Mm.
Yeah.
Honestly, since we're above 21 now, I want to do those bets where they predict all the way.
We can.
We should. I
Yeah.
mean,
I'll do that. Didn't we do that? Or
wouldn't.
was it with someone else? I remember doing it with the 2020 playoffs.
Oh, okay. We probably have done it, but I just didn't remember what teams I went. I probably had. I probably did have the Lakers going all the way.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I still have it on my notes here actually.
Wow. No, I remember I told you that. I told a friend of mine that the Lakers are gonna make it to the playoffs in the next 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I fucking won that bet. He just never gave me the money because he didn't own up to it.
On the yeah, I still have it right here.
Oh, okay. It's just I just see white.
Can't see crap. But yeah, on the west, yeah. Sorry. But yeah, we should totally do that when it happens. It says the play-in starts on the 12th.
On the
So by
12th? Wow.
then, yeah. So
Well,
so by then, maybe like the 11th or something.
let's post
Yeah.
our predictions on next week on Instagram.
Okay.
All right.
Well, when the final game of the season is over.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Uh,
on the East here.
on the East.
So I got Miami versus Cleveland.
Okay, and then I had fuck.
We said
Uh,
we were gonna just do Cleveland, Brooklyn.
I'm gonna just take yours for now because I at the same time I really want Atlanta. I think
Yeah.
Atlanta's gonna be there, but I have biased reasons for the Hornets.
Yeah, I'm like realistically speaking though.
I'm gonna just take your opinion because Cleveland
Yeah.
has been really
hmm
good. They have proved.
hmm
Okay, so first round, Miami versus Cleveland.
The fun thing is that these teams are very close to each other in terms of
Yeah,
their overall records. But again, it's a game of runs and
but aren't we
Ooh,
going off by today's standards? Because we did Spurs and Pelicans.
yeah, that's true. But like if you look here, just like based on like their records and stuff, they're relatively even within their last 10 games.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to predict, you gotta go player by player, matchup by matchup on these. And I have not watched Miami too much, unfortunately.
Have you seen the fight
So I
between
cannot
Udonis
say.
Haslam and Jimmy Butler?
Yeah.
I think okay. I'm gonna say my prediction off rip because I this is how I feel.
Yeah, I know it's
Miami's gonna win it in 6.
it's about right, I would say.
Cleveland can own up. They can try. I know they can do damage to win.
hmm
Philadelphia and wait, you have the same answer? 6
Yeah.
and Chicago.
hmm
Philadelphia and Chicago. It's kind
You
of hard.
actually got DeMar DeRozan versus Embiid and Harden. I
Who?
gotta go.
Wait. Is is everybody healthy right now in Chicago? Oh no, Lonzo's still out. Take a 10 break after his. He'll be. It says that he'll be back by the playoffs.
Mhm.
Oh, Patrick Williams is back. So everybody's back besides Lonzo. Ooh.
Philly got a full lineup.
Look, if you go into Bulls depth chart, it's kind of messed up.
Oh, really?
Like they messed it up. Like Kobe White's twice.
Well, he could play either. That's why.
Yeah, but they should just throw in Matt Thomas in, regardless.
Hmm. But
Uh,
I'm going Philly. I'm going Philly and probably like five.
can I see from yours uh their depth lineup?
Which one?
Philly. Tyrese, James Harden. I mean, defensively they're pretty good. Ah, I've seen the Bulls play more.
Yeah, I say Philly in five.
Wow.
Yeah,
Shoot, because I know Nikola.
they got home court. They got James Harden gelling up with Joel Embiid.
I'm a Bulls
They'll turn
fan.
it
I
up.
know I'm wearing Laker things right now because I got the Laker fit on, but I'm a Bulls fan, so not biased opinions. They've been together since the beginning of the season. I know like they have injuries and stuff, but people are coming back. I feel like the Bulls are gonna win in Game 6. I mean,
Oh,
James Harden and Embiid, uh, they're both ball dominant players. I had heard that from many people. Um, yeah, they can finish games. I mean, Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan are also ball dominant players, but they know how to move around the ball since they've been playing
mhm.
with these guys for a whole year. James Harden just joined,
But again, one of the top players of all time, James
but
Harden.
James Harden, if Lonzo's back, it doesn't matter. I think Alex Caruso or Lonzo could play great defense against James Harden, and then you have Nikola Vucevic too, like going against Joel Embiid. I think it's gonna be a great matchup, and I think they're gonna win the game 6.
Mm,
But the only thing
that's
that
fair.
the 76ers have against the Bulls is defense as well. They have I think
They have Thibault and Maxi.
yeah, which is I think Thibault did he? I don't know if he was a runner for defensive player of the year,
Hmm.
but he's still really great on defense. He just can't give you buckets like that. He'll give you at least 5 points a game with like 3 steals and a block. I don't know. I mean, we have to see. Who knows? I think it's. I'm going with they're winning in game 6.
So it's a valid point. It's a toss up really between them.
It's a coin.
So
It's a coin flip, but I think
yeah,
it. Regardless, it could go both ways in game 6.
you could even go to a seven. Who knows?
Maybe depending on how they play.
Yeah. I got Toronto. I got Boston the next one. And Jason Tatum is doing really good.
Yeah, they. I think they were in a. I don't know how long their winning streak was after the All Star game, but it was a long.
Yeah, it was something crazy.
Maybe 9 or 12 or something like that. But it's kind of hard. It's in Toronto. Scotty Barnes, another rookie of the year potential winner or something like that. Uh, let me see the depth for that. The Raptors have a solid lineup. They still kept a lot of pieces from that 2019 Raptors championship.
Hmm.
They also have playoff. Fuck, I already forgot the word. They've been there before. I'm just gonna say that they've been there before. Blinking out today.
Playoff experience.
Playoff experience. Thank you. Oh, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum were injured today. It's only day today though. I feel like could go both ways. Like
Oh,
I'm not like a Celtics hater. It's just that
because I have Boston in 5.
yeah, Boston 5.
Yeah. Assuming that the way things are going keeps going. I have them in 5.
I think it's gonna be Toronto in 7, and then in the offseason they're gonna trade either Jalen or Jason Tatum away.
What?
Also, both great ball dominant players.
Hmm. It's fair.
I mean, I respect it though. I mean, I understand where you're coming from Boston, but Toronto has a great like starting lineup and a backup lineup.
Right, they do.
Backup lineup on the Celtics,
And like Celtics have
not
not
that
been
great.
doing good in the playoffs the past few years.
No, I mean they have a new coach this year, but that's it.
Yeah. Then Milwaukee, Brooklyn one's gonna be the
It is so hard.
crazy one.
It's gonna be Game 7 for sure.
Yeah. No way Giannis and crew will let Brooklyn beat them. No way Brooklyn will try and lose first round either. None of them want to lose first round. Assuming again, these seedings.
I mean, if Nets played Miami, I think it's Nets gonna go all the way. Shoot, let me see
Hmm.
this game.
Yeah, it's a very early matchup for anyone who takes Brooklyn. But for us fans, it's great. So much for the teams involved and their fans too. But as a neutral, it's fun to watch. It'll
Actually,
be fun to watch.
who did we say? Oh, it's Philadelphians. Bulls. Dang. I don't know. I'm just going off recent games. I should have done this when I looked at the stats for 76ers. Oh, nice. Uh, Bucks. Let me see what the Bucks got. Oh, shoot. Think uh, the Bucks game against the Nets is actually on Thursday.
I know.
So
What time? What time is it?
on Thursday,
Hmm.
4:30.
I have class until 5.
I work at 5. Oh no, I work at
Oh,
2:30 to 10.
do you guys have like a TV where you
D-
can
Oh
broadcast
no,
it?
I'll probably watch like 10 minutes of it during my break.
It's on TNT, so it's on national TV,
hmm
so you can totally watch it.
I'm trying to look at a Bucks game that. Oh shoot.
Yeah, I've seen a Nets game. I have not seen a Bucks game this year.
I think. Shoot. I'm gonna have an early prediction on finals.
I got Brooklyn in 7.
Shoot.
Either way, it's gonna be a
In
crazy
Game 7.
prediction. Because if you have, because okay, if I say Milwaukee in 7, that's crazy too, right? Getting KD and Kyrie knocked out. If I say Brooklyn in 7, then that means Giannis and crew knocked out. So it's just, it's the magnitude of it is still crazy. It's insane.
Is
So regardless of what you say, it's tough. So I got Brooklyn in 7.
Give me a second. You're gonna have to give me a second on this one.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, Bobby Portis doesn't start. Damn. I forget who. When I look at the depth chart for the Nets, I forget they have certain players that are like wow. Uh,
Hmm.
if Ben Simmons plays, I have Nets. Dang, I'm gonna have Nets in 6.
Ooh.
Like I want Giannis to win so bad for back to
I
back.
know. Well, you gotta accept reality
But you
at
look
that
at the
point.
Nets lineup and Kyrie's playing. What? Kyrie Irving, Seth Curry. I mean Bruce Brown. I don't really watch this game like that. Kevin Durant and Andre Drummond. I mean Andre Drummond has been doing really good on the Nets compared to his years with the Lakers and 76ers. He's doing really fucking good.
Hmm.
And then if you put that lineup against the starting five of the Bucks, like yeah, Drew Holiday is a great defensive player to play against Kyrie. Grayson Allen, I fucking hate that guy. Chris Middleton. I mean, if they
Chris
switch up,
Middleton's Chris Middleton, bro. He's like their mini KD.
yeah. But if what I'm saying is, if you put Ben Simmons in the lineup, where are you putting him? Small forward or power forward?
Always more small forward. Assuming he's fit by then, I don't think he is, or he will be.
I think he's gonna be a great fit on defense. Cause
Oh
yeah, I
yeah,
mean his
he's like a
offense,
all he needs to do is
he's not gonna shoot.
distribute the ball.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's just.
and he has players that he could distribute to now. Like he can really rely on Kyrie, Seth Curry, Kevin Durant.
Hmm.
Mm. Defensively, the way how I see it, if Ben Simmons plays, it's I have Nets in 6, but if not, I have the Bucks in 7.
It's fair. Any prediction is fair because it's such a coin flip.
But like I said, if the Nets play the Heat, I think they'll win it in like 5.
Mm.
Oh, that one was stressful. Stressful
And
to think.
call it quits then for this because I gotta go ish.
Oh, are we gonna? I thought we were gonna go all the way with the playoffs. Should we do it?
No, yeah.
Should
Well,
we
I
talk
mean,
about it real quick?
yeah, because
All
they
right,
close at 9 and like
all right. We'll
yeah.
finish before 8:20. I'm gonna talk about it real quick. So Phoenix and
Okay,
Utah. Uh, Phoenix and
I go
6.
Phoenix in 6.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice. Phoenix and 6. We had Golden State winning against.
and Memphis.
I'm going in Memphis against. I think Memphis is gonna win. They have beaten the Warriors. I think twice.
Mm, fair. I go Warriors in 7.
You have Warriors in 7. I got Memphis in 6. Depends on how John Morant plays. Cause
Mhm.
John Morant off and on the court, they still win. Okay, second round two from the East side. Uh, who did we say that won that one? Cleveland or oh no, we said Miami.
I said Miami.
All right, Miami, and
I
then
think Miami versus Philly for me.
Philly for you. I think it's gonna be Philly, but for me,
I got Philly in 6
you got
or
Philly in
5
6.
or 5. Yeah,
Nah, I have Philly in 5 too. Actually, Chicago. Well, I for mine is Chicago, so I'm saying Chicago in 5. against Miami, and then Boston. Oh no, you said Boston. I said Toronto.
Yeah, I said Boston and Brooklyn. I got Brooklyn in
I got
6.
Brooklyn in 6. Oh no, I got. If it's against your prediction, I got Boston in 5.
Ooh.
Actually, no. I'm gonna make it Boston
Boston in
sweeping.
5 against
I mean
whoever
Brooklyn.
comes out.
I meant to say Brooklyn is a sweep. They're sweeping. They're sweeping Boston based on their
Uh,
team. Cause Woj said that Ben Simmons is coming back soon, but most likely in the playoffs.
mhm.
But on my prediction, uh, I said Toronto's gonna win. It's a sweep. Nets are gonna take it to the Eastern Finals.
Mm.
Okay, back to the West.
We got Phoenix and
Me- I say Memphis. You said the Warriors.
yeah, I if it's against the Warriors, I got Phoenix in 5. I
Yeah,
think Phoenix is gonna go all the way.
yeah. From the start, from the jump, I was saying that. Oh, I already know who's going to the finals. I said Phoenix. Phoenix gonna
Mhm.
take it all the way. He's gonna. They're gonna take it in. Against your prediction, the Warriors. I think they're gonna take it in 5. Against the Grizzlies, I
I say
think
5 too.
it's hard because the Grizzlies have been really good on defense, and they're evenly scoring everywhere,
Mhm.
especially on the bench. Like there's bench players that are scoring 20 points as well. I think it's Phoenix in 6,
Okay.
and
I got Philly and Brooklyn.
William. Oh shit, that's a. If it's
I
Philly and
know.
Brooklyn, that's gonna be an amazing game.
I,
The
I
TV
feel
ratings
like
are gonna go up.
I know I'm gonna be all over that. I got Brooklyn in 7
Ooh,
or Brooklyn in 6. I don't say 6 a lot.
no. Brooklyn against.
Yeah, Phoenix winning.
Wait, I'm not done yet.
I know.
Uh, Brooklyn against 76ers.
Philly.
You think KD's gonna guard Embiid or is it Drummond? Because
Drummond
I'm
at first. KD like in the later stages of the game. Goes on
if
the tag
everyone's
team.
healthy, if everyone's gonna be healthy, I think it's gonna be Nets. Nets in 5, and then.
Mhm.
But my original prediction is like the Bulls are gonna win, and the Bulls against the Nets, and when everyone's healthy, is gonna be a scary game because it's like you got Lonzo, Caruso, Zach Levine, DeMar DeRozan, and Vucevic as the starting 5,
Mhm.
and they're great offensive and defensively. I got Bulls in 7
Mm.
just because I'm biased. I mean, like if I think
Bulls.
about it, like deep, it's like Kyrie on Lonzo, and Lonzo's a really good lockdown defender. Alex Caruso on Seth Curry, also another great lockdown defender. DeMar DeRozan against either Ben Simmons or Bruce Brown. Oh, and I meant to say Zach Levine first. I think defensively, Ben Simmons wins that, but all around, I think Zach Levine wins that matchup. KD versus DeRozan. KD wins that matchup, and then center you got Vucevic and Drummond, and you got Vucevic winning that matchup. I think it's Bulls in 7.
Bulls all the way to the finals
And then Phoenix,
for
I
the
haven't
first
seen
for the first time.
since 1998, baby.
1998. It's about time. 24 years.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan. I think there's a lot of comparisons
24.
out there that he is the closest person to Michael Jordan.
Yeah. Yeah. Funny. Okay. Sidetrack too. Some people on Instagram, the very smart intellectuals of Instagram, are saying that Michael Jordan will be just like DeMar DeRozan in today's game, and he won't
Yeah.
dominate as much.
On offense, definitely he is, but on defense, no.
Yeah.
Uh, and then it's even though I'm biased on the Bulls winning it all the way, Phoenix
Mhm.
Suns is the most well put together team,
This
and their
season.
bench goes so crazy because they also are like the Grizzlies. Their bench could score 20 points a game, like each player can. Uh, I have Phoenix Suns against the Bulls in maybe 5 or 6. For you, I think you're gonna say sweep.
I
Oh
would
no,
say
you said
sweep against the
Nets.
Bulls. I would say
Oh,
sweep against the Bulls. Against the Nets, I say them in 6.
okay.
Yeah,
Well, I mean that's our prediction today.
that is our
Van Jovi got
predictions.
to go eat, so
I know.
I wish we had more time.
I know. Okay. I mean, we can plan a bit. Let's see. I think I don't mind taking 10 minutes to like plan out, 5 minutes to plan out what we're gonna do. So we can talk more basketball. Not Thursday. I can't do Thursday.
I could only do
Friday.
Thursday morning. Oh no, what day is it tomorrow? Wednesday.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
I could only do like Wednesday afternoon. Friday, I want it to be anime Friday, so we can actually establish what we're talking about on anime.
Mm, okay. We can bring Johnny over too if he's available.
I mean, we could also talk on just Discord.
Mm,
I mean, if they want to come over, they can come over. If you guys are watching, you come over. Um,
perhaps. So you said Friday anime. I mean, we can talk about basketball next week, next Tuesday again.
we'll talk again about basketball next Tuesday, and I mean it's so much closer to playoffs. Oh, we didn't even talk about who's gonna win the MVPs and the Rookie of the
I know
Years.
that's why. So it's just like
So we'll
it's a lot.
continue
It's a
it.
lot of content.
It's gonna be a part two to our predictions.
Yeah, we got to do it soon because the season's over soon.
Most likely next week. We have a lot of time.
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, I mean, you guys will have to tune in to anime. It's most like it's supposed to be shown in Sundays, but I'm thinking Anime Friday is the best time. Filler
Friday.
Fridays.
Yeah. Well, any weekend date is a good day for conversation on that for sure.
Yeah. So if you ever tune into Anime Fridays, I mean, mostly because all of our friend group watches One Piece. We're gonna mostly speak on One Piece, but we have plans on, or I have plans on doing a tug of war version on players like who do you think's gonna win, like a debate. Like let's say me and Marin we come up with a player, and you and Johnny pick up a player or a character. Who do you think will win? Like
Head to
Kaido or
head
Big Mom.
matchup.
Yeah, head to head
Mm.
matchups. A little tug of war. See what we believe. And who knows, we might do more things too. Like I'm thinking about if I don't know if you remember this how to uh how to become a millionaire. I think that's the game. And
Mm.
up
Yeah.
and then like the prize would be $100.
Are
This
we gonna
is
pull in? We're gonna pull in, right?
yeah, I mean I think it's fair that everyone drops $20.
Okay, it's fair.
We come up with the way how it's gonna work is uh individually we'll come up with questions, but
Hmm.
we won't get our own questions because that's not fair. Yeah, and if we have a lot of people, we'll do it in groups, for sure. And it's gonna be based on the topic is gonna be probably anime, games, Maybe sports, even though some of our friends don't watch sports, and so on.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Okay,
We'll lay it out next couple of weeks.
we'll see what's going on. I mean, summer is coming up. I feel like that's gonna be the best time for all of these ideas to put together. I
And
have some friends that want to do politics and talk about life, culture, whatever. So we'll see what's gonna go on. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. It's been PJ and VJ, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
thank you. See you.